Hello, good evening. Hola, hola, Bobby. So this is the Subtractor-only song. I tracked it down. It was from May. Now, the only thing is, all of my effects are new stuff. Plus, there's some general tweaks that I want to do with some of the sounds in here, like that pad, like that sound. I think I'm gonna layer that with some like NN19 strings. So, yeah. Hey, what's going on, John? Hey, if we get 5 people in Twitch chatting, then I get to the next level of Twitch. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But the creativity vapors are flowing, so maybe we'll try to go some... I can't, man. You can't throw in anything because you have to actually upload the reason file. I'm gonna have to Dropbox the actual reason file. Now, my only question is, because it's supposed to be, look, here is the thing. Here it is. Okay. Reason 1.0 song challenge. All right. It's got to be done before November 30th. So I've got a little bit of time. I could finish it up this next week since I've got most of the week off. So like this is not a problem. But then I get down to here. And I'm like, do they want us to not use the mixer in Reason? This stuff. Because I gotta say, that would be kind of bullshit. That would sort of suck. And I can't have an RV7, or no, I can't. Not sorry. I'm thinking that's the half rack one. That's the tiny reverb, which is fine. I guess they put it in there twice. That's weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. But I mean, like, that means that the EQ and stuff is all fair game in the mixer, which kind of seems a little cheaty, to be completely honest. Like, I know I'm using EQ on a bunch of stuff, as I normally would, so, and the built-in compressor. I mean, I guess I could hook up, half-rack compressors to stuff. Actually, I probably don't have a lot of compression on this track. Because you don't need it. It's just a subtractor. It just says all of the above all those instruments, including the NN19 and the redrum and stuff. All of the above are fair game for the song challenge. You can, of course, use the sequencer, but remember that audio tracks weren't around in Reason 1 until 6. So if you need audio, you need to get creative, which is funny. I did a song once, I think it was like version 2.0, where I sampled all of my voice badly into an NN19. And, I mean, it was fine. Hey, Yvonne, what is going on? Yeah, man, I remember Reason 6, Reason Record, when it first came out. That thing ran like a fucking hog on my computer. I helped beta test it, actually. And I just remember being like, holy crap, if it runs this slowly, like when it first, when it fully comes out, I won't even be able to use this. And then it was like 100 times better. It was way, way more efficient when they did the full version. As to be expected, with any beta test. But that was kind of cool because they gave me that was kind of the start of my... Oh, Voice Meter. Yeah, I used Voice Meter for a while, and I fucking hate it. It's the control, at least at the time. It's been years now, so I don't know. At the time that I was using it, though, like, the controls were so weird and arcane. Like, I could not figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. Yeah. There's another one that Signals Music Studio Jake uses, and it's like, it reminds me of I've seen a utility in Macs where you can change the wiring and stuff of Signals. Um, and his is like that, so you can take your various audio inputs and route them to various places. I just fucking threw hardware at it. Simple as that, and it works. I think it works so much better for streaming. Yeah, yeah. I remember getting. I didn't start on 1.0. I started on like 2 point, I think 2.5 or 2.0 or whatever. I got a pirated version of it. I got a pirated version of 4 also, or 5, one of the two. Reason 6 was the first time I officially bought it. Um, yeah, I had a friend of mine who was working in Iraq. Um, on the military base there, in the army base, and he would go on vacation to Thailand, and I guess they just had stores full of bootleg movies and software. And so he just like bought me one of everything. I remember getting a box about this big, full. I mean, there must have been 200 DVDs in there. And I got another box I get a couple times. I got a box of movies once, and then once was a box of software. And it was all music software, and like any program that you wanted. I had Cakewalk, I had early like Cubase, I had any DAW that existed at the time. And so I tried them all, and I was like, Reason is fucking awesome because it's just like hardware, and I like that. And I've been with it ever since. I don't think I had Innuendo. I had Sony Acid for a while. That was a fun program, actually. It was kind of ahead of its time, but like shit, man, that stuff is in a browser now. Just like BandLab or Audio Tool or Soundtrap, like those free programs. That's basically Sony Acid. Painting with loops. Like it was cool. Um, okay. God, man, I played 18 holes of disc golf today at a tougher course, and what started as a twosome turned into a foursome, and then it turned into 9 people. Yeah, John. Yeah, HD 600s are one of the best headphones around. But, but, okay, Mass Drop or drop.com has the HD6 or the 6XX headphone. And those are fucking phenomenal. They're the same as like an HD 650, I think. But they're about half the price. So I think they're 200 or less. They might be less. And they are an amazing headphone. Check out here. I'll stick his name in. Joshua Valor or Valor, I guess he goes by. He does really, really good headphone reviews. Same with DMS. Those two channels are awesome. God, Beats by Dr. Dre. My students, I'm harsh about it. I'm like, if you're buying Beats by Dr. Dre, I understand because you don't have an income, but you're wasting your parents' money, and they will break, and you will break them, and then also they're gonna sound like you have terrible, terrible diarrhea, and you're shitting out music. And then I got fired. Yeah, man. There's a few I could recommend on Drop. Actually, they've got these guys. These are the Hi-Fi Man HE4XX, and they're even cheaper now. I think they're only like $129. These are planar magnetics. They're a little bit harder to drive, so you might want to get a small amp with them. I've thought about adding a DAC amp combo to my little setup right here, but I don't know if I really need it, to be completely honest. If anything, I would get they have this THX 789 like super dank headphone amp, and it has XLR inputs, so I would take my mixer out and just go into the XLR ins and have a completely balanced signal path, which would be kind of sweet. You know, Mojo backs? I don't know. I don't know those. I've never heard of it. Tell you what, you can't go wrong if you stick with any of the big companies, AKG, Beyerdynamic, Sennheiser, all those German companies. If you spend like $200 on whatever their model is that fits into that, you're going to be happy. But there's a lot out there. Hey, think twice. What's going on? Oh, Mojo DAX? I don't know them. Most of the ones I've looked at, like any seriously, are like Shit Audio, SCHITT. It's the worst fucking name ever. Shit Audio. Okay. Music stuff. Number one, let's supplement this. This sound it's okay. Later though, when I start getting pad buildups and stuff, I'm gonna add some strings. Like this pad is nice. Let's throw a chorus on that pad and see what happens. I gotta do the reverb replacement too, otherwise I'm gonna be breaking the rules. You broke the oh son of a bitch! I already have a chorus on here. Well, I'm glad I discovered it then. Or it's like SCHIIT. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Hey, if you're on YouTube right now, pop into my Twitch and just chat a couple times. Because if I have 5 people in my Twitch chatting at once, then I go to like the next level of Twitch. I guess I'm a level 2 Twitcher or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah, man, I'm gonna level the fuck up. It's gonna be great. Oh, you know what's a good effect actually is this unison. This unison I liked. I always used to use this. Low? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's really rich. I like that. Oh yeah, 16 voice count. Oh, you want Phase Plant? I have Expanse and I love it. Expanse is basically like Serum. It's not quite as maybe like user-friendly. Smaller. Phase Plant I don't have though. I kind of want. Okay, let's first of all loop a chunk of this so that my sound doesn't run out. Yeah, I saw that, Bobby. That made me so happy. Okay. See, like that would be an example right here. Like I'm clearly sidechaining this pad, and yes, I could do it with an old school hardware device, but I'm not. So is that breaking the rules? I don't know. Oh my god. Alright, I like that a lot better with the unison anyways. So that's cooler. I've got that thing really affected quite a bit too. I think I might add a little bit of low end. Yeah, that's better with a little bit more low end. Just a little. Yeah. Well, the goal is, if you guys weren't here, is this is a contest that it's Reason's 20th anniversary next month. And so the contest is build a song with only Reason 1.0 devices and enter it into the contest. I went a step further and I made a song with all subtractors. Every single thing in here is a subtractor, including the drums. Everything is a subtractor. So, yeah. That's my kick drum. Snares. I've got them panned stereo. I just duplicated it. Hi-hats. Little triangle sound I made. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know if I mentioned. I think I mentioned this last stream. Oh, if I were to use, yeah, the problem is even the 14:2 mixer has to still go into the mixer. Like, you're still using the mixer, like, honestly. So, I don't know. I think you're right, just the devices. Like, this is Reason 11, so I'm going to use Reason 1 devices in Reason 11. Simple as that. But again, I do have to replace all of my reverbs and stuff, which is kind of sucky, because I like my reverbs. I like my reverbs bigger. Give me them big reverbs. Yeah. Okay, what else can we change? I was going to add some strings. And if I can use the NN19, I might as well. I could add some nifty stringly strings to duplicate some stuff. Maybe have like a rising string line back here. Something like that. Yeah, I would agree. Think twice, but I think there's honestly there's a big problem in Subtractor. Welcome back, Ian. Welcome to the purple side. Isn't it very purple there? The problem with Subtractor, to be completely dead honest, is that its sound quality is just not as good as a modern synth. And that's easily proven. I mean, I can play you the aliasing and shit that happens at high frequencies. It's bad. You know, if I do a side by side with Serum. Now Serum, not because I'm a fanboy, but because it literally is pretty much proven to have like the best waves, like the most pure waveforms and stuff of like any soft synth. Um I mean you can do side by sides. It's pretty easy. Just crank your octaves up on your controller and play really, really high notes. I'm a little chilled off. I didn't wear a sweatshirt today when I was golfing. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, would I count as one? Maybe. I can chat from here directly to Twitch only. Okay. Maybe duplicate this melody line. That would be kind of cool. Like halfway through. Like totally like right here maybe. Like bring these guys over to the strings. You know, I'm gonna upspeak because it's a lot of fun to upspeak for no reason. Cubby fingers. I'm just kidding. I'm just rubbing it in. I'm rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can make this sound not shitty. Oh yeah. Okay. So number one, loop this shit. Loop that shit. Listen to that lo-fi. Okay, how's the blend? Wait, why does it cut off early for no particular reason? I thought there was one extra thing that went blump, blump, blah blah da dump right there at the end. Am I on drugs? Am I imagining this? It's in the counter melody here, but it's not. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. That's like the extension. I just kind of went to a different sound. I hocketed it. If you don't know what hocketing is, you're lucky because it's a useless bit of musical knowledge. Look it up. Hocketing. Okay, let's save this and let's get a reverb. But it's got to be an old school reverb. It's got to be the RE7. I got to look at all of my patches and make sure I'm not using illegal effects. Halt, large hall. Now you're talking. like it higher. I like it higher, definitely. Okay. I like it higher. So it comes in like so. See right there. We're gonna have to replace that bad boy. Where is that sound? I guess it's bass guitar, because it says bass guitar, and then here it says basic saw poly. Oh, yeah. Because I programmed a sound, and bass guitar is the fucking default patch name. So let's put a regular chorus on there, or a unison, to be honest, because the unison effect is wondrous. I like the unison. This, yeah, this. We need unison on there, baby. It loses a little crispness, though. Oh, that's right, it's a high-pass filter. Okay, let's keep checking stuff here, making sure that I'm not using illegal materials. Selena strings. Yup, sure enough. Son of a bitch. What am I doing with that? Oh, I remember this part. Okay. Yeah. So what's it doing? It's doing a really slow phaser. Okay. So chorus and phaser. Let's see what... Let's unison. Yeah, totally, man. Get yourself the Tal Uno, which is their Juno 6 free VST. It's a Juno 6. It's the most basic fucking synth ever. It's one oscillator, one envelope. Like, it's a good place to learn to program stuff. Instead of me, where I cut my teeth on a Casio CZ5000 that was completely fucking obscure and weird. It did teach me a lot, but... Phaser. Phaser. Yes, phaser. Oh, you need a reverb also. Wait, you know what though? It's going through a reverb up here, I'm sure. Yeah. So we'll have to replace that, obviously, since I've said that 15 times already. Okay, counter melody, anything? Yeah, of course. That guy. Let's hear this chunk. This is just the drudge work here. Wow, that was like exactly the same. Weird. Alright, I'm just gonna walk away. That's fine. Pad. It's got the unison. I just did that. Okay. Oh, this guy. What you doing? Oh, that's right. It's the main melody. So we need to throw a chorus on there. Oh, but that chorus was, like, intense. Perfect. That's pretty close. I like that little detune going on in there. That's happy. Here it is without. Definitely improved. Treble bump this guy. Hey, there you go. Now you're cutting. Let's hear that in the mix up here at front. You start here. Oh, plucky saw. This guy. Yeah, you, my friend, need some filter sweeping action here, or we can just LFO it. A little tiny bit of super slow LFO right there would be cool. Filter frequency. Small tip, like this would be a thing. This would be a small thing to learn, a workmanship thing. You're applying LFO to something, crank the shit out of it, so you can hear it. Right, and then turn down the rate to where you want. And then obviously then the amount as well. Right, maximize it first so you can really hear the effect before you actually start dialing it in. Like, I find people do that a lot. They turn up like a tiny little bit, and then they're like, I can't fucking hear it. It's not doing anything. So you don't learn like that if I do this, this happens if there's a disconnect in that process. So... okay, EQ? Yeah, we don't need that low stuff. We need the mid-range stuff, though. I'm gonna have to completely remix this thing from the start. Which is fine, because... oh, you motherfucker son of a bitch. That's perfectly fine. Oh, this is the chow. 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 Bandpass filter. Gotta love it. Obviously we need to replace that there chorus with a different chorus, which sounds almost exactly the same. It's funny. I probably used the default quartet patch, but let's EQ this bitch. Let's give this guy a high boost also. Yeah, it's really rolling off here. We're just looking for the sizzle. Well, let's use a bell. Yeah, see, it's a little bit too zippy up there now. It's all like... bzz. It might be too much. That's alright. It's only in effect. Nothing on the ARP thing. Okay, alright, let's go back a little bit. Oh, the quick ARP is the little thing. This guy. That guy. Oh, and I've got it going through my panning delay. Shit sandwich. How are we going to do a panning delay? Oh, that's easy. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna put 2 delay lines in here, right? And then we're gonna unhook all of these bitches. Jesus, can I get more cables, please? Cause I need that. All right. What is it? K? Yeah, K limits cables. So input. So what we do is we send the left to the left, and then the output back to here, and then the right, we go to this one, and we go back in to, you son of a bitch. We go back in to, wait a minute, let me check this. Is this right? Is this right? Okay, in, and then output back to here. Yes, that is correct. And then this guy is input to here, and then output to here. Okay, so now theoretically, these delay times should be independent. So if I put a 3-step and a 5-step, and then pan them hard left and right. I don't even know if I need to pan them hard left and right. So I don't really hear it in the right all that much. Maybe it's too many steps. Okay, there it is. And I didn't EQ this at all. Okay. Obviously, I only worked on this live stream for one time, one stream. This was a start to finish in one stream project, so this could take another. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that shit. And we can shut it off up there. Okay, obviously I need to replace Reverb 7, which is going to actually completely fuck up my mix, probably. But you know what? Life goes on. That's going to be like Large Hall. Tell them Large Hall sent ya. It's not a horrible sounding reverb. It's not great either, but you know what? What are you going to do? I'm going at a completely backwards workflow for this. I'm just doing whatever it pops into my brain, like at that second. Let's EQ our bass. I'm like, why is it the only thing playing? I'm like, it's not. There's also a kick drum, doofus. That's actually a really stark contrast right there. I thought so. Okay, so number 2, we're gonna have to replace that with a room reverb. This ambient tiled room thing. That's actually a pretty easy one. All 2, large room, medium room, small room. Okay. Yeah. Now, what about the second bass? It had to be a second bass. Okay, replace the chorus. Easy enough. enough. Alright, I'm just going to leave this alone, maybe. Just a tiny bit of sub roll-off. Some freaking levels, man. Subtractor does not put out a super strong signal by default. Really, you got to go in and jack up the volume on like everything. How are these strings, by the way? Oh, that's the chow. Next chunk. Close enough. Okay, let's fast forward just a hair so we don't drive ourselves fucking crazy listening to the same thing for 5 minutes. Oh wow, this part has a melody. Hooray! We are saved. Okay, it looks like I'm also using Reverb 3, this wash, so let's put that guy on. What did I just do? Oh my god, what did I just do? Reverb 3 is now labeled as Reverb 4. I'm so confused. Oh god. What is happening? So this should be like large room? Yeah, probably. Probably. Like so. Who's using it? Is anybody using it exclusively? No, I'm only using it in conjunction with other reverbs. So that plucky saw sound from the beginning-ish. Hey, Eternal Doom. It's very threatening. Yeah, this is actually part of a contest to make songs using only old school 1.0 devices in Reason. So I went a further step, and I'm only using Subtractor for all of my sounds, like their first basic, ultra basic synth. This thing, what is this thing doing? This thing is not making much of a sound. That, yeah, that. Okay, I've already done the EQ thing. Do we have any effects in this thing? And then it turns out I have to go in and clean out any effects and stuff that I used that weren't, you know, Reason 1.0 effects. So I got to replace my reverbs and try to get reasonable facsimiles and stuff out of old school devices and blah, 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 blah. So I'm just trying to just beat this thing into shape. Due date is like November 30th or something, so I've got a little time left. This thing. Is that using... Oh, it's using a delay. Son of a bitch. What is my delay doing? It is doing not much. Let's just replace it with a really, really basic delay. I think I had a 3/16 delay on there anyways. So that'll work. I was going to say, these old devices generally run hotter signals than the newer ones. So you end up turning it down from here. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. It's kind of weird. I'll tell you what. You know what? I have a really good noise sweeper that I can use that's programmed in a fucking Subtractor, which would be a kind of cool thing to throw in there. Noise sweep, not the mod wheel one, though. I like my effects to be colored gray. Please go and be gray. Thank you. And let's move that basically the same place as the lightning bolt. And we can just throw it in there. So now I should have that doubled. Yeah, okay. Now that means this one... My favorite drink? I don't know. That's a hard one. I mean, you could be general and say, like, beer. I mean, could do that. I don't drink much more than water, to be completely honest. And the occasional Red Bull. Yeah, Erdinger is good. I must have had a sour kick on my mind when I got my latest Tavor crate, because like half of those beers in there are sours. And they're okay, but I'm not that much of a fan of sours. Okay, how's the delay? No, let's not do the delay. Yeah, alright, how is this going to sound in context? Oh, we need to EQ that too. Where is that? Where'd that bitch go? A little bit of a high shelf up here. Just to give it a little bit more sizzle when it hits. That's better. Okay. It might be too much reverb still. This from me. The man who puts Supermassive on his pancakes. It's too much reverb. Let's do a trick here. Let's auto pan this counter melody part. How do we do that, you say? It's simple. Show programmer. Pan CV in. Modulation output. LFO1 to pan. I kind of want that a little bit snappier. Weissbier, ja, ist gut. Yeah, one of my favorite beers ever is Schneider Aventinus, which is a wheat double bock. It's like 8% alcohol, and yeah, very very yummy, fruity. Got like banana flavor in it almost because of the funky yeasts and stuff that they're using. Oh yes, the counter melody panning is nice. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Belgium probably makes the best beers. Okay, let's listen to it from the start all the way up to that point. And then I'll kind of dive into the next part. The flavors. It's like a slap. Okay, that bass was like kind of too loud. I'm going to check that at the beginning to see if it sticks out. This one. Oh no, it's that one. Stop it. Yeah, one of my favorite beers is still Chimay. Any of the Chimays or Duvel, Quack. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Sorry, I feel dirty now. Thanks. Okay, wait. That little thingy. Man, that's getting panning delay all over it. And that is this. Oh yeah, it was in the multi-tap panning delay, which I have not replaced yet. Okay. So let's make our own multi-tap panning delay. We'll just throw a panning delay on there. It's going to be annoying to hook up. Not really, though. Not really that big of a deal. Digital delay line, but you hold shift, all right, so that it just throws it in there and it doesn't hook it up to anything. That is the secret. Okay, audio input. I'm pretty high, so this is going to be hard to figure out. This is going to make my brain hurt. Everything's got to come to the left side with these to make them mono. So basically, that is going to the master section, and then that output there is going to come from there. And then the input is going to go there, and that input is going to go there. And this guy is going bye-bye. And now we have just a pile of goddamn delays right now. I don't know what's hooked up to what. Shit sandwich. Okay. Let's just listen for stuff. There we go. And then we'll see some signal here. There we go. That guy's to the right there. That guy's there. All right. And then you're going to go to like 5. Where are you at, Ian? Are you in Ireland, you said? So did you ever see American Gods? I'm watching that series with my girlfriend right now. And the leprechaun guy that's in there, he's got to be like 6'8". And has like the best Irish accent. And I'm like, I'm jealous. I love that accent. Okay, do we hear panning? I don't hear left side. What's going on? This should be panned. Yes. I only hear right side. That seems wrong. I don't get it. I only hear right side delay, which means something is not hooked up correctly. Or it is, and it's just being stupid. That could totally be the case. Okay. 5 is going into that one. Yeah, that's right. And then 4 is going input left side to that one. That's correct. Okay, so what the fuck? This guy is going there. That is right. That's 5 return. Left side. Oh, left side. Let's try something here. Nope. See, that didn't do anything. I know that feeling, Ian. I am the oldest guy in my friend group. Like, all my friends are like 10 years younger than me. 10, 15 years younger than me in a lot of cases. And it's kind of odd. But we're all musicians. So if you have a group of musicians that like plays, rock or whatever, the chances are that you're going to find somebody in that circle. So this is completely hooked up correctly, and I am just real confused why I'm not hearing any sound out of the left side. Bypass one of them. That's not the left. Do I just have them panned opposite? I have to have them both panned left? What kind of sorcery is this? Oh. Okay, that's right. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so here's what's happening. I figured it out. All right. So if I pan it left, what I'm really only doing is getting a stronger signal. That's the only thing. So if I panned it right on one of these, it was basically cutting it out completely. But that happened to be the delay that was going to the left ear. So that was really fucking confusing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on to something else now. I figured it out. Anyways, here's this part with stuff. Happy panning delay. I like it dry. What is that gurgling noise? What is going on here? This. Okay, so something with the combination here is not good. Sub bass. Massage my ears. Okay, so it's this guy. Alright, now what do we got here? Oh, I think we just have these first two notes are really just down too far. So if we had them up here, this would probably be better. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Eureka or something. Edit that data, yo. Pasta. Damn you. You were supposed to pasta. Copy. Pasta. Pasta, 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 pasta. Hey, pasta for everyone. Yeah, you guys got Brexit to deal with. We have our fucking bullshit. Hey, it's Lucas Campello. Yeah, that's too loud, by the way. Can I just throw Reason 9 on, or Ozone Advanced on this thing before I turn it in? Will that break them? Okay. One thing I want to check out here. This is a little bit obtrusive at the end. But I was thinking to myself, like, why not have that counter melody come back in? We're basically repeating all of our melodic elements from here. We're sticking them over here. Yeah, I have Iris 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun and weird synth. I find it really labor intensive though. Because I'm not a massive sample guy. I don't have, gigabytes and gigabytes of stuff. I do get some new stuff today, actually. I got some new stuff today I want to check out. Iris is is unique, which is great. So it has the potential, I think. You know what? I'll check it out. I'll check it out right now, like in a little bit, like in 5 minutes or so. I'll fire it up, and start a new thing. First thing I want to check out though is this patch. Sorry, I'm massively popping my microphone. There. This patch, velocity, yes, is affecting the filter envelope. All right. So, if a man were to go in What's that? What's that little fucker? That's a wrong note. That's what that is. Fuck you. Probably in the other one, too. Yeah, it is very CPU intensive. I was going to mention that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And, you know, I'm running a pretty muscular rig here. And you know, between that and, like, Respire and Glacius X, there's 3 or 4 synths in my collection that are just fucking dogs. And it's disappointing because there's really no reason for that. Okay, I'm just going to jack down the velocity on all of these things and see how it sounds here. Wow, it can go even less, I think. What are you doing? Velocity. Go down. You're really not doing very much, are you, Velocity? Okay, I guess we gotta take matters into our own hands and set up an automation here, which is not a big deal. Also, did I EQ that thing? Yeah, I did. Okay. We'll just, edit automation, and we'll go in there and we'll, like, put some automation going on, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Detective Don Brodka. That's right, Don Brodka. Don Brodka. Let's check that. Oh. So it's just the LFO doing shit. And that's annoying. So let's just do this too then. Let's just put like that guy like there, right? And then we just be like there. That guy. Okay, so it's there and we'll just jack that down. No, I guess that's 0. What are you... No. Stop it. What are you doing? It's a little bit more sculpted. Let's check that in context. So what I should be able to do then too is delete the Mars piece. First one. Save. Look at all of the subtractors and their subtractive glory. Don't look at the NN19 down here, though. Don't look at it. It just wants your attention. Give it to him. So much subtractor. I got another stupid thing today. And I totally forgot about it until now. And I want to see where it's at, first of all. It's not there. Is it an effect? It's probably considered an effect. It's the thing that... Oh, man. Like I said, I got like a weird chill going on. It's the thing that Kickback Couture uses. Her cool light display. Where is it? Where is it? Oh God, don't tell me it didn't install. Or did I just miss it? Because I don't know what I'm looking for. That's a total possibility at this point. Jesus. My isotope land is too big. That's everything. So, what the is it an instrument? Oh, that would be super weird. But not unheard of. Like this thing, this waveform generator, which is just an oscillator, but it was sort of labeled as an LFO, which you can use it as that. Same thing, little LFO is considered. There it is. Show enough. Hell yeah. Let's put that on the output. Oh, this M-class trash. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? There. Is it wired? No. So we'll just do one channel audio in and through. Like, I guess. Okay, and then we'll rewind the whole track and listen to it from the start. You're not working. What are you doing? Okay, what's going on here? I'm going big. Okay. Audio wave. Audio spin. So these three have to be on in some combination, I guess. Or not. Okay, that's a thing. It exists now. Nothing's happening. I do not understand. It's not doing anything. Well, that's lame. Should we throw a generic compressor on the master? We could do that. Or no, just you know what? Just use the bus compressor. That might boost this by a little bit. Generally don't. Just to get a little bit of a softer limiting. the grand fade out, and that's it. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I'm going to keep working on this tune, but not tonight. I have 10 days. You do not eat books. You're lying. Why are you lying? Don't lie. I have 10 days to finish that thing. Oh, look what's loaded. It's serum. Oh, yeah. Your ears have now been destroyed. Thank you for your services. Let's check out Iris too. Also, I got a new refill today. I usually don't buy refills. But this is yeah, I use serum occasionally. Rarely. I find serum a little aggressive for my tastes. But that's good sometimes. So, yeah, it gets not brake tweaker. Iris. D drive spooling up. Yeah, we can embiggen this thing, which is nice. Greetings. Yeah, I've used ATH M50s. They're nice. They're pretty even. I don't think they quite have the bass and treble that I would probably like from day to day. This is my only issue. Because of how I work when I stream, and I'm like, dude, I'm like seriously freezing right now, and I don't know why. I generally use a preset as a jumping off point, but I can't browse presets right now. Unless, no, see, I would have to do that VST bridge that the Panorama software uses, and I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, what we got? Macros settings? No, not sure. Like, what does that do right now? I don't notice it doing anything. Okay, that did a thing. Okay, yeah. What a feeling! Bobby is in Canada where everything costs way too fucking much for no reason. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if M50s are $250 up there. I think they're about 150 in the States. But I'll tell you, if you have $150 to spend on headphones, get yourself a set of Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros. Those are my daily drivers, and I love them. And people talk about them. They kind of I think they kind of rip on them a little bit, but I completely disagree with the reviews that I saw. Oh, freezing cold. There's a solution. A wee nip, adult beverage. A small nip of whiskey, and hey, I'll be right back in 12 seconds, give or take 60. All right. I put on a really heavy sweatshirt under this, or a Henley. All right, let's do some more playing of sounds here because that's fairly entertaining. Yeah. Later. Take it easy. Ooh, that's kind of lovely. That's neat. That little whip. That's obnoxious. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this synth. Because I'll tell you, every time you know what it was too is I got it at the same time that I got a bunch of other stuff. And it kind of got overlooked for a while. And then the few times that I've farted around with it, it's like, hey, what's going on? New power soulmate. This one is new also. I haven't really had much of a chance to play with this thing. So let's see here. And it's a little bit of a mystery, to be completely honest. This whole thing is super weird. I don't know what's happening there. No, it's some kind of a modulation path. But what it's doing, I don't know. Like, can't I just turn this off? Clearly there is a way. Damn you. Command. Oh, I guess I just turn off all steps. Nope. Sorry, that doesn't work. Nope. Can I just clear it completely? Nope, that doesn't work. I'm obviously missing something. Oh, play mode ARP. Duh. Okay. So, hello? Can I get my sustain, please? Can I sustain? Thanks. Jerk. Yeah, so this is super weird. And you can like record pathways for this thing to go. And like it'll just go around. So then each thing has this kind of an effect. You can set it to modulate just about anything. Depending on the X and Y axis. So you've got 2 X-axis controls, 2 Y-axis controls. It's really weird. I don't know what it does though. So if I just clear it all, then we're at nothing. Yeah, I've seen Das Boot. It's been a long time. Now let's do filter frequency. We'll make it a simple one. And then you jack up the level. So now my left and right controls that. Okay. So what if I put the like reset to a square? Like what? What just happened? Nothing happened. Okay, there. It's a square. But now what? Okay, so it just chases around in a square, and then you can loop it. Then, like, what's this? I guess this is for actually playing it. You could probably map an XY controller to that, which would be kind of simple. But look, here, now you can do weird stuff. Like, you can just, like, pull these little square guys out of here and just, like, bend them around. And, like, what am I... Whoa! So then, yeah, it's really, really weird. And then, if you wanted to... You could obviously slow it way down. And I guess there's a way to actually just draw your own patterns in here. I think it's, what is it, Alt or something that creates a new point or something like that. I forget. Control Alt something. I don't remember. So if we just clear all and then like, can we draw a point? What can we do? What are we doing? What does this... Yeah, but like, is it doing anything? No, it's not really doing anything. So, this is what I don't get. Nothing works. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, edit. So, wait, what if we did like 4 points? Okay, see, now you're talking. Now you're talking, you know what I'm saying? So we could do Y-axis could be pan or something. It would be like, here, global, none of those. Amp, main pan, there, that guy. And then that would go a little bit up. And then there it goes. Getting all panny. Then this one, once again, because I reset it, this could be the X. No, the only thing is, like, it's really fast. I guess it kind of automatically is, but it smooths out the controls quite a lot. I don't know what this means. Space. Oh, it's that. Okay, more grid points to draw on. Time. Oh, it's stepping it now. Or you can turn it off. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. If I might suggest, not every single patch needs to be in motion. Or does it? What is this tune? It's like old Underworld or something like that. See, a wee nip of whiskey and an extra shirt. Yeah. You are too quiet. Sorry, I'm a sucker for a basic saw pad. That's frightening. It's another moving pad. All right. You know what? I think it being an hour and 45 minutes or so, I think I'm going to call it an evening and bid you all adieu. Probably until Sunday. Yeah, thanks for joining me, of course.